Welcome students. So I am Miss Victi Manlawe from Ed IA22, and today we'll be tackled about common hand tools in automotive. So we have here our learning objectives. First, we have identify at least 5 common automotive hand tools correctly after watching the multimedia video. So next, explain the use of automotive hand tools with 80% accuracy during the discussion. And lastly, we have demonstrate proper handling and care of automotive hand tools during the activity. Are we positive that we can achieve these learning objectives? Yes, we are. We can achieve these learning objectives by listening carefully and with your cooperation. So before we dive into our discussion, so I have here a questions. Why automotive hand tools are important? Automotive hand tools are important in repairing and maintaining vehicle. The mechanics are different tools to make work easier, safer, and faster. These instructional materials will help students identify the common hand tools used in automotive servicing and understand their proper use and care. What are the common hand tools in automotive? These are the common hand tools in automotive: screwdriver, wrench, pliers, hammer, socket and ratchet, Allen wrench, and torque wrench. Later on, I will discuss you each tools with used, proper handling, proper cleaning, and storage of tools. So we have here the definition of automotive hand tools. Hand tools are tools operated by hand and used for repairing, installing, loosening, tightening, cutting, and measuring automotive parts. So now let me introduce you some common hand tools in automotives. So first, we have here the screwdriver. The function of it is used for tightening and loosening screw. And there are also two kinds of screwdriver, which is the flathead screwdriver and the Phillips screwdriver. So for the proper care of these tools, it should be kept clean and dry. And also, do not use it as a chisel or a pry bar for proper care. So next, we have a wrench. So the function of it is used for tightening and loosening nuts and bolts. So a wrench is commonly used for tightening and loosening nuts and bolts. So mechanics use different size of wrenches to fit different bolts and nuts per size perfectly. So there are also types of wrench, which is the open end wrench, box end, and the combination wrench. So for the proper care, it should be used correct size and stored properly after used. So next, we have the pliers. So the function of it is used for gripping, bending, and cutting wires. So a wires is a tool used for gripping, bending, and cutting wire or small object. They are helpful when working with electrical wire and hard to reach parts. And also, there are also type of pliers, which is the long nose pliers, cutting pliers, and the combination pliers. So for proper care of the pliers, it should be avoid excessive force and clean after used. So next, we have hammer. So the function of this tool is used for striking, pounding, and shaping metal parts. There are also two types of hammer, which is the rubber hammer or the rubber mallet and the ballpen hammer. So for the proper care of this tool, it should be keep away from moisture and also check the handle before it will be used for safety. So next, we have here the socket and ratchet. So the function of it is used for removing tightening bolts quickly and easily. And the advantage of it is faster than ordinary wrench, easy to use in tight spaces. So for proper care, so it should be keep racket complete and lubricate ratchet if needed. So it is very useful because they save time and effort during the repairs. And next, we have here the Allen wrench, and the function of it is used for tightening and loosening hexagonal screws or bolt. So Allen wrench is also called hex K and used in automotive parts and accessories. So proper use on care of it, it should be used proper size and used or store in proper holder. So next, we have here torque wrench. So the function of this tool is used to tighten bolts with the correct amount of force or torque. So important thing about this tool is prevent over tightening, prevent damage engine parts, and also for the proper care, it should be return setting to lowest value after used and store carefully after used. And now let's have proper handling of the tools. So first, use the correct tool for the job. So it is really important that we will use correct tool for the job to avoid accident. And next, inspect tools before using. So it is also really important that before we will start the activities or perform the activities, we should check first the tools if it is in a good condition to use. Next, handle tools carefully. So for able to us to use again the tools in another task, we should handle it carefully also to avoid accidents. And also, lastly, wear safety equipment. So each of one of us, when we will perform a task, it is really needed for us to wear safety equipment. In case of emergency, it will protect us from danger or accident. So next, let's have the safety precautions. So keep the workplace clean. So it is really important that we will maintain the cleanliness of the workplace so that we can avoid the accidents. And second, do not use damaged tools. So we should not use the damaged tools to avoid also accidents. Wear gloves and safety goggles. So it is really important to wear PPE. In case of emergency, it can protect us. And also lastly, keep tools away from children. That's why the tools are really stored in a safe area. And now let's have the proper cleaning and storage. So clean tools after used, remove oil and dirt, store in a toolbox or dry place, and lastly, arrange tools properly. So to maintain the effectiveness of the tools when we will use it in the next activities, we should be handle it with proper care and storage, also to avoid accident. Now let's have the conclusion. So automotive hand tools are essential in vehicle repair and maintenance. Understanding their functions, proper handling, and care helps students become skilled and safe in automotive servicing. So enable for me to measure your understanding of the lesson. So we will have your assessment activity. The instruction is identify the hand tool being described, and you will write your answer in a 1/4 sheet of paper and you will pass it next meeting. And that's all for today. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something on my video. Thank you so much and God bless.